Am the I am. Okay, and we're just going to go over them cards for a minute. So we'll go ahead and put you guys over here. We've got devote yourself to connectedness, get connected, and open new doors. So that's good energy to start with because it's involving you. What do you need to do? You need to get more connected and open new doors. Okay? Then it says we have the devil energy right now going on. We haven't seen the devil for quite a while. Opposition, feeling stuck, blaming the devil. The devil made me do it. But really, only you can get in your own way. We have the high priestess going within, using your third eye, using your gut feelings and your intuition. So that's definitely what we were talking about yesterday. And then we have the Four of Pentacles energy, which is helping others, being in gratitude, accepting and being your own self, generous, successful, stable. And I'm just going over the short that we just had. You can watch it. It's only a minute long. We have the Three of Pentacles, teaching and learning. We have the Star energy, which is your destiny. Your destiny is to help others, be grateful, okay? This says sharing and listening, teamwork, no limits, and manifesting together, okay? And then God can if you ask him. And Saint Michael's Sword of Truth. It's a definite yes. You need to open them new doors and get connected. We have truth and only truth. New ideas are coming in and they're going to be victorious. So what are you thinking right now? What are you thinking right now? What are you thinking of doing? What are you thinking of your new project? What about your humanitarian project? How is that going? You heard about mine being all with animals, right? So we're just waiting for our redemption appointment. But until then, until the redemption appointment, we can do the best we can with what we have. Yesterday, I went and bought all kinds of food, the whole table full of food. I don't know if you could see that, but a whole table full of food for the kitties. Walmart had a sale, so that was nice. Okay, now we're going to get right into the tarot. That was just the short I was going over. We have the Mage Tarot deck, M-A-G-E, the Magician, the Mage Tarot deck. It's kind of expensive, but it's very old. It's my favorite deck. I've had it probably 40 some years already, so I can't believe how old I am. I keep getting younger looking, but I keep getting older. Oh, that's our funny DNA, right? Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. So we just had St. Michael's. This also was yesterday. We had the Page of Swords. So truth is coming out. Truth is coming out big time. Whether you read the books, you watch YouTube, whatever you're doing, the truth is coming out. What are you doing with the truth? Okay? We said we don't really have to tell our neighbors a lot. We need to let everybody just find out on their own what they need to find out. Okay? We said that the Page of Swords a lot of times is disappointing news. Well, disappointing news is coming out with all the pedophiles and all the lies, which everything was a lie. Okay? If everything was a lie, then that's pretty disappointing. Now, I went through all this yesterday's video, so go ahead and watch yesterday's energy. Today is just a continuation. It's basically telling you with that short and those cards I just read, it's basically telling you that you need to take care of you. You need to just do you. You need to help others, get your project going, focus on what you want to do, connect, 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 connect the dots. Even though you don't have your quantum money, you don't have your humanitarian project like the big one, you can start small. You saw that table of food, right? I can start small. I can feed my animals inside, outside. I can take the stray cats in and get them spayed and neutered. Okay? I can do this stuff small right now. I change my house around every day for energy. I'm always moving the energy around. Okay? I can buy the sales. I don't have to spend double the money just because I have it. I can still get sales, which I did yesterday. I got all kinds of good sales. All right. So that's all I'm saying is that we have to just take it with what we have, but the focus right now is on ourselves, because the Page of Swords, Page of Dynamism, is just saying that there's a lot of news coming in. Look at that, the Magician underneath the page. A lot of news coming in that's going to seem like, what? There ain't no Santa Claus? What? The Pope? You mean he was evil? Oh, come on. Just like my neighbor yesterday, Bob and Harley, the doggy. Hi, if you're listening. Who do you even believe anymore, right? Okay, so you got to use your magic power. And this is the name of the deck. This is the main card in this deck. So very powerful. We got disappointing news coming in, and we're leaving the past behind. The Eight of Cups in reverse. Leave the past behind. Walk away from the old. Bring on the new. Okay, we've got Zachary or something like that, Zillary and Jaden. I just want to say hi. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is turning, but it's upside down. Why is it upside down? Because you have a decision to make, the Two of Swords, and we can't move forward. The universe is saying, in your project, in your life, you're the one watching this, right? The Wheel of Fortune can't turn into your favor, good or bad, because you have not made that decision. And it looks like it's a pentacle decision, because I'm drawn to her pentacle here. It seems like you've already decided what you wanted here. Being single, waiting for your mission partner. But something with pentacles is keeping you undecisive. Okay, so drop the pentacle thinking. That's going to go back to where I said, I can do my project right now. I can do my project, and I don't have to have my quantum money. I don't have to have my project money, and I can do my project. Then we've got the top three cards. We've got you're not being courageous and daring. The Two of Wands. You're not being courageous and daring. I've got the Tornado card, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Dynamism. I don't know, the Midwest was supposed to have tornadoes last night. I haven't checked to see if it ripped apart any towns, but this can happen. Your life can change in 1 second. So really focus on what is important to you. Is that matrix job important? Or is it more important to go off on your own and try something new? Well, the King also of Swords is here. So we had the Page, the Knight, and the King. But the King is in reverse. So with the King of Swords in reverse, that's just telling me that all the truth is not out yet, and it's going to happen like a tornado. Just like the tornado last night. I know somebody got hit. I haven't checked to see where, but I felt it before it happened. I commented twice on 2 different people's channels that there was a Midwest tornado coming through and it was going to rip some town apart. So I have no clue what happened, but it's happening. Okay, so you see this. I'm just going to pause for a second because everything's about using your magic power. I am the I am, Jackyl. Have the attitude of I am the I am. Very important, okay? We've got the page, the knight, and the king of swords. Okay, all three. Now, the king of swords fell on the floor and he also came out in reverse. So it's really important that you get that I am the I am attitude and turn this courageous and daring card over, because your Wheel of Fortune wants to turn over too. Your Wheel of Fortune wants to put this guy here, he's laying there dead. There's a gun and he's laying there dead, okay? The Wheel of Fortune wants to put the old to bed. And it's coming in fast. So 1 minute you're going to have a house, the next minute you're not. It's some really heavy duty energy coming in. We've got Justice in reverse and the Queen of Wands. So somebody's ego is getting in the way, is what I'm getting. Because this is also an ego card. It's a creativity card, but it's also an ego card. And ego is coming off really strong on here. Somebody's putting their lifestyle and their ego before the truth. Like somebody's still living a lie. Somebody's still at a matrix job. Somebody's still doing the pentacle thing. Somebody's still living a lie. And that's preventing the balance and the justice and the yin and the yang to come through. So this is a big time reading on you. Okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle because what I want to know is I want to know they all fell on the floor and this one stuck in my hand. So you need to heal. The Four of Swords, you need to heal something. You need to get a new perspective. This fell on the floor upright. You need a new perspective. Your perspective's off. The most love I can pull from the deck, the Queen of Hearts, the Queen of Cups, and you need to bring this thought down here, the Four of Cups. In order to, it's everything we just said. In order for you to be able to move on, all of the stuff I just said, you need to heal, you need to get a new perspective, you need to walk away from the past. All the things that I just said up until now will bring you that Queen of Cups, but it's the idea here that has to come down here. You've got it up in your head, but it's like that decision card. You're letting pentacles stop you. Whether not enough pentacles are stopping you, that attitude of I don't have enough to do it, I'm going to wait till fill in the blank. Or it's the attitude of I can't leave my job, I can't leave this career because it's my livelihood and I'm too chicken shit to try it on my own, in basic talk. Okay, so that's what this whole energy is saying, is that I am attitude from Jackyl, and Jackyl's music is the key. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. I think you got my point without me yelling at you too much. So let's do this. I am Miss Mystic. Thank you for listening.